else. But let's get this going. My radios. So what I'm going over today is going to be tips and tricks that every person should be using, but they don't. Which just gets real annoying because there's some things that you should be doing that would be helpful for your whole team, so you're not playing alone by yourself the whole time. I don't know if this is going live yet. It says I'm on air. But hold on, let's go. Come on, YouTube. Stop being dumb. There we go. Let's go. Alright. So, I'm going to go over my build real quickly. Just so you guys know what I'm rocking with. I have 3 different builds I usually do, but this is my first build. I have debuff resistance. Max debuff resistance also helps with your the people who use like just square the whole time. I also have block damage. Block damage will help increase like how much time you have in battle, and sprint speed is always good. This one is block damage resistance and stamina regen. It makes it faster, so whenever you actually get hurt, you have when you run out of exhaust, it speeds right the hell up for you. My Leo Doggin head. It's got decent attack and max stamina cost reduction, so it costs a lot less to use. I have 2 different handles I've been using. This is the one I wanted to use for a while now. Revenge game by defense or revenge mode defense. So now I last longer. I won't be killed as easily in revenge mode. The reason you want these kind of stuff in your handle or any kind of characters, it help out with like actual not dying when hit revenge mode. And I have 3 different shields I use. I have my max revenge gain by injury, which stacks on top of the block injury. So this is the reason I have this build on for. I have another shield that's max throw distance revenge gain by injury, and then I have another shield that's max revenge mode attack and has decent throw. Those will actually help you out a lot. And as you can see, there's ornaments you can get. I have already 5 of them, and I use them on different occasions depending on what I feel like. But I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go over here in options and show you something that everyone should be doing. Go. There is this thing called voice chat mode. You can disable it or enable it. Voice chat is good for when you play PvP. It'll help you out so you don't play with people who don't have, like, because what it seems like is when I play online, there's no one that has a mic on for some ungodly reason. I met like 4 or 5 people who use a mic, but if you just turn your mic on right here, that'll make the game a lot easier to play because you can actually talk to your team and decide what's going on. You can set it to normal, team only, group only. I put it to normal. The normal automatically switches between group and team for online matches. So in the beginning of the game, like before you even start, you can see everyone who has the chat on, if they do, which they rarely do. But what I've noticed lately is that since no one uses chat, if you have your chat on, someone else has your chat on, you're going to be paired with that person with chat. Now, multiplayer, you're probably, like, you already know this, but I'm actually going to tell you something that you probably didn't know. You notice how many rounds there are? There's only 5 rounds, which means that it's season 1 of 5 rounds, right? So the goal for season 1 with 5 rounds is we're going to try to win with 5 rounds. But on top of that, what I've also discovered is that at the end of each season, they're going to release 2 of the DLC characters. I'm not sure if it's going to be in between round at the end of round 5 or at the start of round 1 in the next season. That hasn't been confirmed yet, but we do know that they're going to be coming up soon. And with that, we could actually have a promise for the 2 DLC, which is the Centurion and the Ninja. I have early access. We can see here in my profile. I have the champion status early access, and my KD is 2.79. I'm with the Vikings as well, and emblems. I made these emblems just because I knew everyone had them. It's the easiest ones to make in a game. But if you want to know more about this, just find me, add me, or follow me whenever I do stream. You can have up to 8 people in your slots for custom matches, just so you know that. And so over here, you're probably wondering, is there anything above 108? As of now, there is not anything above 108. This is the highest level you can get to. 108 is the max level. There is not going to be anything higher. You can unlock new armor at each rep level. That's as far as I know. You unlock like 1 or 2 armor sets. That's about it. Maybe in 1 armor piece, but. And you're wondering, like, why do I have this on when I have copper? Because copper looks disgusting. I'm like, we want either the black, which will look pretty sick, or the gold. Once I get silver, I probably will rock the silver, but reluctantly I will. I have just hit rep 5. I'm about to hit rep 6. I am not the highest level conqueror in the game, but I am, as of the online, I am one of the top 100 conqueror players in the world. My KD in Brawl and duels is 5.78, something like that, 5.7. And then my KD in Domination, Team Deathmatch, and Skirmish is like 2.8, something like that. And then my worst KD is in, I think my worst KD is in Skirmish, actually. I'm really good at Skirmish. But, so, engravings, you can unlock gravings. The one I want is this one right here, Death. Each person has their own gravings.
MOG Red Hard.
Oh my god. What's up? Hackstar, how you doing? I'm just showing everyone tips and tricks that they could have used to help out everyone else. It's not like just for you, it's for everyone. So if you go here in your audio, just open your chat up. It'll help out everyone if you play. I don't think you can change your controls, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I gotta move my sensitivity up. Alright. Now...
Well, TX.
TX? Well, thank you. Is that what supposed to mean, well, thank you? Well, I have my, I should have my name in the description. Oh, I don't? What the hell? Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah, if you want to add me, I'm on PlayStation 4, for now, until I get my other systems going. So, should you be doing these objectives? I see a lot of people who actually don't do them, which is weird. I do them. This is like the first thing I do. As soon as these orders come out, I try to finish them as fast as possible. The reason I do that is just because I want to power level through my Conqueror. I love my Conqueror and everything. I am one of the best players of the Conqueror, but I need to. My goal is to hit level rep 10 with him,
Okay,
so I can.
I am on PC.
Oh, you're on PC? That sucks. Well, not really. Like, PC has much better graphics than the PS4 does, so I'm kind of jealous there, actually, Hackstar. But what I was telling everyone is that if you have early access, I have actually found out when the early access is going to happen around the time. Like, I'm a week or so, like, on or off. But at the end of season 1 is when they should release the actual 2 DLC characters. I went through like an hour and a half of researching all this nonsense, like going through different like websites and shit like that through Ubisoft to find this nonsense out. Until I also found out that I was actually like a real high ranking player in For Honor for the Conqueror. And what I've noticed is if you play in a, like, it doesn't matter who you play with in an actual PvP mode, you get paired with random people the whole time, so you're not playing with just Vikings, which I had a couple people ask me if you just play with Vikings, or if you just play with Knights, or if you just play Samurais when you play PvP, Domination, Duel, and Brawl, which is not true. And you should always pull your assets where they're needed. That'll actually help out your faction out a lot. Doing that will ensure that your team will get more territories faster. As soon as you see your bar up there, just leave it alone for a little bit. Like, I'm sure the Samurai is going to throw some down there, so just keep in mind in that. My friends and I, we think that Samurai is just mainly of like the younger crowd, which would make sense, but it's okay. If you actually just put money into this game just a little bit, I put $25 like every couple weeks or so, and that's how I have like a shit ton of steel. I have, what is it, 17,658 steel. I still have that from 2 weeks ago. Once you get high enough, you don't need to buy anything for your scavenge gear until you hit Rep 3. There's no point buying anything. I messed up early on. I had 5 packages, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to buy it for 5 characters. So I bought one for the Orochi, the Shikogi. Who did I say that?
Nice emoji red hard.
What is that? I buy one for the Raider. I just messed up. I shouldn't buy anything. I should have kept these guys because I could have, slowly got them all to Rep 3, and then just played the shit out of them. Because you can still play like player versus AI with your characters that you don't feel too confident with, and you don't have to ruin your KD through that process. And I run the same helmet, I run the same chest, and I've been running the same class the whole time. Feats. I like these 2 feats: the uninterruptible, your actions cannot be interrupted for a short duration, and catapult. This 3 gen is nice, but I already have heal on block, and my guy's a monster at blocking. I'm actually gonna throw that on. Actually, no. We're gonna keep a catapult. Catapult's nice. But they're supposed to be releasing every season, every round. They're supposed to be releasing something new for each character. This round I released the Whirlwind, which was pretty shitty, no effects. I like my Hellfire. Ornaments, they're always going to release new ornaments. So far, I think the coolest looking ornament I've seen so far has got to be under the Warden. I mean, come on. It's a motherfucking dragon on top of his head. How cool is that? And also, the Lawbringer is a really cool one, too. Where's it at? Right here. He has a Hydra Drake on his head. I mean, that is pretty legit. So, this game's always going to be releasing new stuff. This game is not finished yet, and I think later on it should be finished. Hackstar, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you want to come watch me more often, stuff like that. If you already subscribed, appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in for the video, the short little video I'm going to do for people to actually sit here and maybe watch. Hopefully not. But thanks again, Hackstar, for tuning in, and everyone else who tunes in. Today we're looking to hit more subscribers, and we're looking to hit more likes. Thank you guys in advance.